Hey guys, what's up? It's xDarkbringer here, bringing you guys a game of Domination on Showdown, and playing my favorite game type and one of my favorite maps. But I like Call of Duty 4 so much that there aren't many maps that I don't like. So before I didn't like Showdown that much because I didn't know how to play it, but now that I know how to play it, I like it a lot more. Just some quick tips about Showdown. For me personally, I like to stay on the upper level, and when you're getting spawn trapped or you're not having a good time and you're just dying over and over again, it's always good to flank up the side that the enemy isn't on, and then you can go all the way behind them and flank them, because there's like the inner part of this map and then there's the outer part, and you can travel in a circle pretty much through all of the outer part, but I think there's two parts where it's blocked by like a gate, so just be mindful where the enemy is and which way or where you want to get to, rather. So those are some quick tips I can provide when playing Showdown. But I'm not sure if you guys remember this. But I talked about some guy sending me a message from this game. I think his name is Flawless Boom. He was the one that sent me the message. Pretty much saying that I was being a fag for running around using an M4 in a sniper lobby, and that I wasn't good and whatever. And I pretty much just sent him back a message saying that it's hard as hell running around with an M4, which is like not even a long range gun. It's probably a medium range gun. While everyone else on the other team is using an M40, which is like long range, one hit kill. So I pretty much told him, like, if you want to go 1v1 sniper, then I'll kick your ass. And after that, he pretty much didn't respond. So I guess I won the battle, if you could say that. I don't even know why people want to get in fights over PlayStation Network, Xbox Live for people that have Xbox, and just like Call of Duty in general, because like I don't know if they feel big behind their TV because you can't see that they're like a 7-year-old kid whose balls haven't dropped yet. But yeah, apparently when you play this game, all of a sudden you're super tough and you can start shit with whoever you want. Well, it's actually fine with me because mouthing people off is pretty fun, because more times than not, I'm right and they're wrong, and I can come up with a pretty good argument that they can't make a comeback to come back with. So, I mean, if they want to start it, I'll continue on with it, and if they want to stop, I'll stop. So, I'm going to be using the M4 this match, and then I think I switched to the M40. Yeah, right here. Switch to the M40 just to kind of get on these guys' playing field, show them that they're not the only ones who can snipe. But then I think I switched back to the M4, and I get quite a few kills on in this match, but I also die a lot, so I pretty much just fast forward through the parts that I die. And yeah, so that's that. Not the best KDR, as I said, but the parts where I get some nice kill streaks are going to be slowed down or played at normal speed. So, anyways, just some talk about the M4. I think it's the U.S. Army's main assault rifle, or whatever you want to call it. It's either that or the M16 or something. One of those two. So, obviously, in real life, it's a pretty good, balanced gun. And pretty much in CoD4, it's pretty much the same. It's not like super powered M16, like MP5 or anything like that. It's just, if I were to describe the M4, I'd say that it is just an all-around balanced gun, to be honest. As I was saying, it's not a super long range like the M16 can be. Like, you can snipe guys with the M16, like if you have a red dot on it. M4, it could be used long range, Not full auto there. Full auto though. Burst fire. But if you're gonna take that into account, then pretty much any gun can be used long range if you know how to burst fire. Even the Scorpion, which I actually do in a game and that I'm gonna upload, which I've already commentated actually. So yeah, I'm not too sure about like the fire rate and stuff. I don't really pay attention to that, but I think it actually has pretty low damage, so it must have a steady fire rate and has pretty low recoil compared to some other guns in this game, like the M14. And interestingly enough, I've pretty much gotten the 150 kills or the however many kills it requires to get all the attachments for the guns. I've done that for, I think, every gun in this game, just on this file actually. On my other files, of course, I've gotten like all the camos and stuff, but on this file, I've done all the assault rifles, all the submachine guns, almost all the snipers, the shotguns, and the light machine guns. But for assault rifles, I haven't used the M14. Well, it kind of just sounds southern right there. M14. Well, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's not a bad gun. I've used it before in the past, and I didn't have a super hard time with it, but I don't know. Using the default iron sights before you get the red dot is just excruciating because I can only use it with a red dot, and I don't know, I just can't use it. So, I don't know, I may try to get a game with it because I'm nowhere near to even getting 5 kills with that gun. Never mind a game, so I don't know. I might try to get one of those games just as a challenge. So M4, good gun. Put bandolier on it because it doesn't have the best damage, so you're gonna be reloading and shooting at guys a lot. It's not gonna be like a 2-shot kill or a 3-shot kill like a Modern Warfare 2 gun or an M16. So you're definitely gonna want to put on stopping power. And I'd have to say the best attachments for the M4, or the best attachment rather, is the red dot. I'm not even going to talk about putting noob tubes on any of the guns because that's just not cool. And actually, if you get killed with a noob tube and you're trying to like finish challenges for a gun, it doesn't count towards the actual like kills to get the 150 kills with it to like unlock an ACOG or something. So yeah, I don't like the iron sights, the bunny ears in this game for the M16 and the M4, so I wouldn't use a silencer because it also cuts the damage down. So I think red dot's your best bet. Definitely put on bandolier and stopping power. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the M4. Make sure you're utilizing it. Medium range, it's also pretty good. It's not a bad gun short range. It's also not a bad gun long range. So I mean, if you're looking for a good all-around weapon, definitely go for the M4. That's it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. See you later.